What's up, everyone? This is Rayuka here, and today I'll be giving my thoughts and speculation on Mortal Kombat 11 Combat Pack. So just be aware, there may be some language, maybe. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to check out the content here, of course. And if you like what you see here, why not hit that subscribe button? And if not, well, thanks for giving the channel a shot. So the reveal trailer is out and about. They finally revealed who's going to be in the combat pack. And for those who want to watch that trailer, I'll leave a link down below in the description. Y'all can watch it. But for me, I have mixed feelings about this reveal trailer, right? Because I felt like this trailer could have been revealed. There was many missed opportunities to reveal this trailer, by the way. All right, there was E3, there was Evo, there was San Diego Comic Con. Well, actually, it's E3, San Diego Comic Con, Evo. Nonetheless, there was many events that this trailer could have been revealed. And I mean, damn, they could have revealed the whole thing in Combo Breaker if they wanted to. But they didn't do that, and it makes me wonder why. Now, I could see some arguing, saying, oh, well, it's because, they're taking their time building these characters. They're taking this sweet old time. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's really the reason. Who knows? I don't work for NetherRealm, so I can't say. But I'm speculating. But for those who are wondering, obviously, they revealed, Shang Tsung, Nightwolf, Sundell, Terminator T-800, which is good to see Terminator, by the way. He looks great. It's Arnold. It's Terminator. The one that surprises me is Joker. DC's Joker. A while ago, there was a leak. And the leak, it revealed a lot of characters. And in the leak, one of the names was Joker, which can easily throw people off because it could make anyone think that the leak isn't legit. Now, there's an interesting backstory to this, right? Years ago, Mortal Kombat versus DC was a thing. There was a game, and there was no fatalities in there because DC didn't want that. There was such a controversy behind that. So I think, to be fair, anyone who has saw that name Joker would have thought that it was fake. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but I know for me, I thought the name Joker was a placeholder. I thought it was a placeholder for another character. Maybe it's Pennywise. That's what I was sort of thinking, actually. I mean, it just didn't make sense to me, really, that Joker will be in Mortal Kombat 11. And now I could see some of these excuses. Well, they made Injustice. Injustice was great. They made Injustice. Yeah, Mortal Kombat characters in Injustice is whatever. But I mean, I didn't see a DC character in Mortal Kombat. I just didn't see it happening. And now it's a thing. Joker is actually a character in Mortal Kombat 11, which means he'll get fatalityed, which means that he will be fatalitying people as well. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Joker does. He is a twisted character with many twisted stories. So, yeah, it's a thing now. A DC character is actually going to go all out. Possibly, maybe in a Mortal Kombat game. And then Image Comics Spawn, or to be more specific, just Spawn. I'm pretty sure this is Al Simmons. I am curious to see the customizables on on Spawn, because Spawn has quite a bit. But for those who don't know, there's different Spawns as well in the Spawn verse of things. But it's cool to see Spawn. It looks great. I mean, the design on Al Simmons, I mean, Spawn just looks great. And it'd be cool to see an Al Simmons a skin, costume, whatever you want to call it. It'd be cool to see that as well. And not the one where he's like all burnt up, crispy, all that stuff. I'm talking about just like when he's in like his I guess soldier outfit or whatever it is. And it seems like NetherRealm's been doing their research on Spawn, so it shouldn't be hard to come out with different costumes and things like that for the character day one. So I am curious to see what they're going to have for Al Simmons. Or Spawn, because it's Spawn the other day, it's Spawn. Um, but besides that, they didn't really show much in the reveal trade. They showed the characters. They finally revealed who they are. But then it left me with more questions than answers. And that's because it all goes back to the leak that happened months ago, right? You know, in my opinion, it's like Joker's name was listed in there. I'm pretty sure, for what I've seen, it seemed like a lot of people didn't take that seriously. I included. I didn't really take it seriously. I thought it was a placeholder name. I was thinking, you know, it can't be real. Joker really in there? Really, Joker? Joker really in there? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. But now he really is. Now he's really in there. And now that Joker's a thing, it just makes me wonder, is that leak more authentic now? Is that leak legit? Is that a legit leak with all those characters' names? And if so, that means there's really no surprises NetherRealm can do unless they surprise people with free DLC fighters, which I highly doubt they're gonna do. I highly doubt it. Man, it seems like when it comes to these season passes, these companies, man, they just want to nickel and dime the hell out of their players. But it seems like the only one that's doing it right with season passes is SNK's Samurai Showdown season pass, where they just join that free character to surprise everyone. I think that's smart business in general. But yeah, I highly doubt that NetherRealm's gonna come out of nowhere. It's like, here's a free DLC character, bam, Ermac, bam, Reptile, bam, Tremor. I doubt they're gonna do that. I really do. I mean, I'll be surprised, but I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna just be like, nope, you gotta buy these characters now. And they did say a while ago that when it comes to the DLC, along the lines, along the lines, they said that, you know, the DLC, this game's gonna have a longevity when it comes to DLC, pretty much. This is me simplifying it. So this could explain the ridiculous release windows for some of these characters. Because Spawn is the last on the list of the release of these characters. And I sort of get why, but at the same time, it's like, damn, next year, March, that's a long time. I mean, if that means, you know, making the character more polished and making the character look good and all that in combat, hey, take your time. But damn, that's a long ways to go before playing a Spawn. And I mean, I want Spawn to utilize all his weapons and whatnot. I mean, chains, cape, guns. Spawn has quite a bit. But outside of that, man, I just don't know. Like, Spawn, it's a long wait for that character. And who would have ever thought that Joker from DC Comics would be going up against Spawn, an Image Comics character, in a Mortal Kombat game? That's just crazy to think. That's nuts. I would have never thought that. That's just like, that's almost like a dream match. Even though, I mean, to be fair, Spawn will destroy Joker. I mean, that's just me saying, like, Spawn's abilities and stuff, Joker really can't do nothing, you know, nothing compared to that. I mean, given in the game, yeah, you know, Joker could kill Spawn, whatever, but that's the game. But I'm talking about, like, if he had to do, like, a comic of Spawn versus Joker, I'm more than confident that Spawn could destroy Joker. I mean, chains and all that, it's, but in the game, obviously, it's a different story. It's a fighting game. You know, that's a whole different thing. But yeah, it's just crazy to see that's a thing. That's actually happening. And it also makes me wonder, what is the future for Mortal Kombat in general, in the sense of, will there be another versus series? Will there be a Mortal Kombat versus DC again? And if so, will there be fatalities? Because now, you know, Joker is stepping out of the DC safety zone of things, and he's entering this realm of Mortal Kombat, which means he's going to get fatalities, he's going to get brutality. Shit's going to happen. So it's gonna be interesting to see that play out. And I'm also curious to see what costumes they're gonna have for Joker. And then hopefully there's quite a bit of costumes they could pull from Joker's library, especially the Death in the Family costume where it's like he's wearing a skin mask kind of thing. Oh man, that'd be brutal to see if he had a costume like that. I doubt it, but at the same time, it'd be pretty nuts to see if he has something like that. But nonetheless, yeah, the combat pack reveal for Mortal Kombat 11 is not bad. But at the same time, it does make me wonder now, even more so, was that leak legit? And this combat pack sort of, in a way, kind of adds substance to that leak. It does make that leak look a lot more legit. I mean, Joker, like I thought that was a placeholder name, man. That's the thing. It's a real thing now. So yeah, I guess everyone's gonna have to revisit that leak now to see what other characters may be coming in the future. Now, before I end this, I didn't mention much about Ash from Evil Dead, if anything at all. And it's possible. This is now. I'm just speculating. Speaking hypotheticals now, right? What if Ash was originally a part of this combat pack? And what if NetherRealm, in a last-ditch effort to draw people off the scent, they decided, you know something, we're going to remove Ash from this combat pack because it's too predictable now. Everyone's going to know, and we might as well just surprise everyone. So let's just swap him out with another character and leave it like that. You know, surprise people. And it's possible that this is why the combat pack reveal trailer for Mortal Kombat 11 was delayed. You know, I mean, they didn't use the terms delayed because they didn't really comment or say anything on why they delayed the combat pack reveal trailer. But when I think about it, I'm like, man, there's all these missed opportunities that could have revealed this, right? There was E3, there was San Diego Comic-Con, there was Evo. Even before all that, there was a combo breaker. They could have had did this reveal trailer a long time ago, but they didn't. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, what if Ash was really in there from Evil Dead? And they decided as a last-ditch effort to remove the character and save him for the next combat pack because it would have been too predictable. And that's possible. It's also possible that Ash may really not be in Mortal Kombat 11 as well. Even if there's another combat pack, it's possible that we might not see Ash at all. So, just be aware of that. It's just me putting my thoughts out there, you know. But it's kind of like a what if. What if Ash was in this combat pack? What if he was going to be released alongside these characters? And then NetherRealm was like, you know something, let's remove Ash. Let's add Joker, surprise people. Because if we put Ash in there, it's going to be way too predictable. And the assignment isn't going to be where we want it. So let's just throw Joker in there. Let's surprise people. And we'll save Ash for a later time. And to me, it sort of feels like that's a possibility, right? But then, right, it's also possible that Ash might not be in Mortal Kombat 11 at all. That's also a possibility. But then I see Joker, and then I think about that leak, and I'm like, I don't know now. Because just seeing Joker really in Mortal Kombat 11, not that it's a bad thing. I'm excited to see Joker in Mortal Kombat. For a lot of different reasons. One of them is because possibly, we might see a Mortal Kombat versus DC someday, and it might actually have fatalities, but that might never happen as well. So who knows? But it leaves the door open for a lot of different things. But seeing Joker in there and looking back at that leak, it makes the leak look a bit legit, just a bit. But the leak can still be a bust. But right now, so far, I don't know. I don't know, man. It looks pretty solid. The leak. Oh, geez. But it's just crazy to see, you know, Ash is really not in a Combat Pack 1. So it's possible that he might be in Combat Pack 2, or it's possible that he might not be in any Combat Pack. He might not even be in the game at all. That's also possible as well. Um, it'd be cool to see though. I think what NetherRealm should start doing as well is not just adding DLC characters and costumes and cosmetic stuff, which is great. It's just totally great. It adds value to the combat pack. But I think they should also add stages. I mean, add new stages. Like you bring a Spawn in, give Spawn his own unique stage. You know, it could be New York or Hell or something. It would be cool to see Spawn have his own unique stage thrown in. The same with Joker. Gotham. They could have had Joker could have his own stage coming with him too. It'll add more stages as well. A theme stage with the guest character. Same with Terminator, man. You got Terminator got to have a battleground stage. Where it's just like there's a war playing out on the battleground. There's some screwed up future in Skynet or something like that. Or screwed up whatever. I mean, they could do these things, and some fighting games do this. Like if you play Soul Calibur, the newest one, that is, when they release, let's say like 2B for instance, she had her own theme stage. So it'd be cool to see theme stages in the game, along with the guest characters, of course. So that's pretty much all I have to say for now on the Mortal Kombat 11 Combat Pack reveal. So far, it's pretty interesting. Trying to think if there's anything else I have to say before wrapping this up. Yeah, that's another thing. The release dates for these characters, they're pretty far out. Oh yeah, Spawn being the last one. Obviously, they left the best for last, and yeah, that one's in March. That's way out there. Next year, that's what, March 2020. Damn. But nonetheless, interesting reveal trailer. Looking forward to seeing what's next, in the gameplay, especially of Joker. I hope he plays different than his Injustice counterpart. But time will tell, right? So far, it's pretty interesting when I think back on the leaks. And I'm most likely going to revisit those leaks and see what other things it reveals because, yeah, that's the thing. These leaks look more legit. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. Also, drop a like if you like what you've seen here, of course. And also, feel free to comment down below and express your thoughts and opinions about all this if you feel like it. So, it's all up to you, the viewer. I mean, the comment section is open, so yeah. And until next time, everyone, this is Rayuka.